gossip, fuck around me with the chatting. Do right by my people, so them blessings I'm attracting. Niggas, they be sleep, let them snooze, watch me eat, ayy. Never post a comment, but DM me, you a beast, ayy. Cleveland, that's the city, and the 180 elite. Product of this jungle, I'm a lion off the leash, ayy. Tryna steal the sauce, you just me, on repeat. Claiming that you made me, then gon' show me some receipts. Ball, bitch, I ball like athletes. What you doing now, what you did is obsolete, ayy. Well-rounded with it, your hustle is incomplete. I can get it corporate or go get it out the streets.
Hold on. Why the fuck my camera ain't on, though, type shit? Hold on. Let me get you all right. Hold on. What we got going on? What's up, y'all? While I'm getting this shit right. Sweet Chug, thank you for the 2 months. Creole, I see you gave 10 before I even started the stream. Shout out to you. Hold on, what's going on? With my camera, though. Hold on. What the fuck? They bugging. Hold on. Appreciate that resale, Parlay Clay. What I do too, Jazz. Oh, for sure. I can't even blame Jazz. I was on his ass early. I didn't till I went and looked, and that's my fault. I should have went and looked. I know better than that. Getting walked that many times, you can't do nothing about that. Hold on. Trying to see why my damn camera ain't come on. Appreciate that sub, Kalik. Hold on. Man, we don't give a fuck about that. Just turn my damn camera on. Yo, man, I've been called. I think I just been focusing too much on weak spots, regardless of their stats, like flop ball. Oh, yeah. I ain't even got to read the rest. That's definitely what it is. If that's your soul, like, you know what I'm saying, what you look at only, yeah, that's it. Hold on, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on with my camera. Well, I ain't about to hold y'all up. That's what we not about to do. That's the first time that ever happened. Let me see this card. That's what we not about to do is sit here and play with this fucking camera all day. Oh, I guess I ain't got no camera on. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Both got walked like crazy. Yeah, you can't do nothing about that. Can't do nothing about that. And that's what I be saying. Like, you got to sometimes just put the reality into this shit. You can't do nothing about nobody getting walked all damn day. Out of 5 at-bats, he got walked 3. So you're not even getting a fighting chance, you know what I'm saying, to get that home run. He should have had more than 2 opportunities, so you can't do nothing about that. But look, let's get into this short slate, man. I know people got shit to do, places to be, people to see. What am I looking for? All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened with my camera. I'll check it when I get off the stream, but let's get through this 8 games. We can make this a short and sweet, from the Yankees go accept Jazz. The nigga got walked 3 times, y'all. Like, what the fuck? That nigga can't control that. A nigga can't pitch. Don't it just seem like weak spots go a lot? I mean, that's true. I mean, I don't know. Don't give me the line, Jay Baller. I know one thing for sure. Like, somebody asked me that yesterday. I'm never going off weak spots only. That shit got to make sense when I get to diving into them pitches in the barrel and all that. That's like the last thing I'm looking at. But yeah, just switch it up, though. Whenever shit, ain't going how you want it to, I always say just switch it up or take it back to the basics. When I can't hit parlays, all I do is go back to straights. If I can't hit a straight, I go back to builders. Like, it's just tone it down a little bit. Just joined yesterday, cuz what's good with it? All right, so we got 8 games today, short slate. These the best slates for me. When it ain't too much information, too many people that's overwhelming me and things of that nature, that's when I can cook. All right, so we can make this shit less than an hour today. So I can get this uploaded to everybody before even that 1 o'clock game. What's up with it, honey? If the numbers look good, fuck the weather impact. Devers and Seager proved that. Well, I ain't gonna say fuck the weather impact because it was wind going out, and well, Seager was in a roof, so no weather mattered. And in San Diego, wind was going out 6 miles an hour, so they didn't have unfavorable weather conditions. I just hate Oracle. I just hate that park. That was the thing with me, the park. It wasn't that it was bad weather conditions. It's always only like 70 degrees in San Francisco. As long as it's the wind for me. More so, I'm looking at which direction the wind going. All right, so we got 8 games, y'all. They projected 19 homers today. Yo, hold on, let me see. Y'all know I always got to check this so we can see where we at. Yesterday was what? 35 projected. Let's see how many was yesterday. I always got to see that. I just be trying to see how far off was it. So it was 35 projected yesterday, and it ended up being a total. Damn, it was 47 homers yesterday. Sheesh. So the projections went, damn, it was 35 projected yesterday, and it ended up being 47 homers. I did not know that. I was in bed at 7 o'clock. All right, so you can see where they projecting the most homers today. Millwood, appreciate that sub. Thank you all for your support. 19 projected over 8 games. So you can see where they projecting the most homers. I tell y'all all the time, my camera ain't on today anyway for some reason. This shit acting crazy. So screenshot this, and I tell you all the time, use these as like guides. So when we go through the slate and we get to finding players, pay attention to where they projecting the most homers at. The one that you really can use is this one. So they projecting what? 3 homers in this White Sox, 3 homers in Atlanta, Philly. Then you can see individual where they projecting the homers to come from, like which teams they projecting to get the most homers. But definitely this one. Screenshot this. This is where the biggest home run boost is at today. And that's from the stadium, the more home run friendlier stadiums plus park. You can always look at this. Like I tell people all the time, like plus 17% home run boost today in Philly. So how did they come up with the 17? The stadium alone is 17. The stadium alone, it's the number 2 park for left-hand batters. And then the weather was 0. So it's like no serious impact from the weather. The stadium 17, add both of these two, you get this. Stadium for American Field is 12. The stadium, the way that the stadium is built alone, give you a 13% boost. The weather gave it a -1, right? So, and that's because it's high pressure. That's why you see a red P. You want low pressure, high humidity. That's why you want to look for like a green H, but you want a green P. So the weather is -1, but the stadium is plus 13. You put them together, you get plus 12, right? So I tend to stay away from, especially like these type games, where it's a super negative home run boost. Because of what's this website? It's Ballpark. It's like $10 a month. It's super worth it for the season. It's like $10 a month. But, you know, me being who I am, I just, every day on stream now, I have it. So I go to it for y'all. You don't have to subscribe. Just come to the stream every morning. Or when you go watch the replay on YouTube, I'm going to show it beginning of every stream for y'all. So you ain't got to worry about having to pay for that money. I pay for it and, you know, come show love to y'all. So, yeah, so take a screenshot of this. These is where you want to kind of target, where you seeing. They, you know, doubles. See if there's any, like, double boosts or runs. Runs is, like, more, the higher the boost here, more high scoring. All right, let's get into this. So we got, Acuna and Ozuna both got 4 homers against the opposing pitcher today, Nola. Bader, Swart, Harris all got 3 against Kyle Cantrell and Aaron Nola. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 players with 2 homers. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 9 players who got multiple homers in their career against the pitcher today. You can see how many at-bats they faced them, and it's line shopping for you. If you a person who like that B versus P matchups, you ain't even got to worry about which book got the best odds. It's going to tell you right here which book your best bet is to play it on, where the best odds at and what the odds are. So these are some of your best, and then you got a plenty of people always with 1. But if you like to target batter versus pitchers, if this means something to you, V-Sizzle, appreciate that sub. If batter versus pitcher history matters to you, you will love this screen. And all I'm doing is going to MLB cheat sheets. If you knew the prop finder, you got all these different tabs over here. This is this one. You can go to most extra base first pitchers. That's a double, triple, or a homer. No singles, no walks. Only extra bases. And you can see who got the most. They'll even tell you exactly, like out of the 10 for Acuna, 6 doubles, 4 homers. So he basically owned Nola. So shit like that. So you can screenshot these, however you want to do it. For, like I said, the people who enjoy or look at batter versus pitcher, and that, you know, holds some type of weight to you. All right, so let's get into this slate. So we got Red Sox at Orioles, the last game of this series. I've been saying it all series, and y'all been seeing it all series. It's the number one park for left-hand batters. They got that short-ass right field porch. Lefties love it. Roman Anthony got 2 leadoff homers here. The game one, there was a bunch of lefties, but so you got 80 degrees. That's always good. 80 degrees and higher is perfect. That's great for carry. Great for carry. And you got winds going out. So you got 8-mile-an-hour winds going out with good weather in a home run friendly park, especially for lefties. Roman is making history right now. I told y'all in the beginning of this series, he fuck around and had a field day this series. He been hitting with crazy power, and then you get to play in the number one park for left-hand batters. And he taking full advantage of it. All right, you got Garrett Crochet on the bump. 15 homers, 3 to lefties, 2 to righties. He giving about a homer a hand, basically, a game. His home run per 9. Basically, it's telling you how frequent they give up homers to that hand. You can see the barrel. You can see it, the hard hit he giving up, so forth and so on. He going up against K. Povich. 13 homers, 4 to lefties, 9 to righties. Pay attention. K giving up 2 homers a game to lefties. You know I always tell you to target pitchers that done gave up 20 homers on the season, or 2 home runs per 9 to a hand, and or 10% barrel to either hand. So he basically check off 2 of the 3 boxes. He ain't gave up 20 yet, and that's because he was hurt half the season. He is giving up 2 to a certain hand, and he giving up that 10% barrel to both hands. So these are pitchers you want to target. They're showing you that they give up hard contact and home runs at a frequent, pace. 2 home runs per game. He give up home runs more frequent than not. Hey, nice. Appreciate that prime sub. Big fan of your work, bro. Oh, appreciate it. Support. Big supporter of the work. I don't like that word fan. Nobody a fan of nobody, in my opinion. Like, we just support each other. But I appreciate that for sure, though. A left-hand pitcher versus a team that kills left-hand pitching. Yeah, that sounds like a match made in heaven, don't it? I feel so. I'm going to see what we seeing here. Y'all already know my motto. Like, I don't fear no pitcher. I don't give a fuck who you is. All y'all can get smacked. Simple. Let me see. So, Rutschman got a homer against Garrett. He the only player who got a homer against him. Let's see what we got going on here. What he pitching to these lefties? See something. Because I know he throw that weak-ass sweeper, but it ain't. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this. Last 10, Gunner. 93-10 for Gunner, but, okay, he got a fly ball. He got hard hit. 40% fly, 50% hard hit with a 93 exit velo, 10% barrel. So you got Gunner. And the funny thing is, even though he don't give up a high barrel to them, that's where he give up the higher. It's like I'm rounding both to 1, but that one like more really 1. So he do give up homers to lefties. And from looking at this, Gunner hitting lefties well. You can see over here for the season, he haven't been hitting them well. But in these last 10 at-bats, 93 exit velo, 10% barrel, hitting the fly ball. Y'all already know my motto. It's you don't really got to, I see people say deep dive. You can when you got the time. But for the most part, just think about anything that will make something go over the wall. Focus on those. If you focus on hard-hitting batters who get a lot of fly balls, more often than not, you're going to get them right. And understand the parks. Always. Like, I think a lot of people stay away, like, don't pay as much attention as they should to weather and park factors. Know the more home run-friendly parks. Know which parks got wind coming in or going out. That matters. But for the most part, all I'm literally looking for is hard-hitting fly ball hitters. Simple as that. To the pitchers they're going to see today. So we can add Gunner at 6, and you get him at 6-1. So that's some good value for a lefty in this park. Where's the list for the parks? Baseball Savant. Let me see. Here we go, right here. The only thing you got to do when you go in there is switch hands. So that's the link right there. I just put in the chat. So all you doing when you go in there, it's on bat side both. Just switch it from left to right like this. So like the link I gave you, and just keep the link. It update every single day. So just keep the link. When I give it to y'all, it's like this on both. If you want to see for righties, put it on right, update, and then filter this home run part right here. So now you can see the home run friendly parks for righties from the best to the worst, right? Put it on lefties. Filter home runs, same thing. Orioles is number one, like I told y'all, and Phillies at home. We talk about this all the time. Lefties love Camden. Lefties love Citizens Bank. When Baltimore or Phillies at home, always target lefties. So only thing you got to do is just keep swapping through the hands. Update it, filter homers, and you can see the boost. So like 164 for Dodgers. That don't mean it's a 64% boost. That just means it's like if a righty played every single game at Dodger Stadium in a season, they would have 64% more homers than they would if they played at any other stadium in the league. That's what this like. So just forget the one. Look at the second number. So kind of you could say a 64% boost to Dodger Stadium for righties. I always tell y'all that anyway. Like Dodger's the best for righties. And then when you get like here, you know what I'm saying? Like 65 for Pirates. That's a minus what? 35% boost to righties in Pittsburgh. So that's how you kind of read that. Forget the one. Look at the second two numbers, and that's how you can see the positive or negative boost to that park. Know your parks, know weather. Simple. Rutschman. What you got going on? Okay, so he going four-seam dominant to righties. 91 exit velo, 40. But see, he don't hit the ball hard enough. Consistently, a 20% hard hit. I'm cool on that. What is this? Westberg, 99-10. A righty. You're going to see the four-seam, 97-10. See a lot of bright green down here. Look at all these 100 exit velos. Who hurt? Gunner hurt? Okay. Skip him. I don't know. I told you I can't keep up with who hurt in this shit no more. No, so Akron, 3-3. Oh, okay. Big Akron shit in the building. Appreciate that prime sub. This is a good spot. Is he hurt? Or did see I was talking about? Rutschman out? All right. I don't think I liked it Rutschman anyway, was it? Did I? I know I like Westberg. Is he hurt? 40% fly, 60 hard hit with a 97 exit velo. Is this nigga playing? What's good with it, E-Dog? If he playing, he's definitely won. 97 exit velo, high fly ball, consistently hit the ball hard. Simple. Westberg out, I believe. God damn. 97 exit velo, all ground balls and line drives. I'm cool on that. Kowser, one of the best lefties who hit lefties well. Don't got to isolate none. This nigga got a 95% EV with a 30% barrel. 30 fly ball, 60 hard hit. So you could go ahead and get Kowser. And he had plus 800. That's crazy. That's crazy. Kowser been going crazy. I know he got one in the first game. Why is this series 4 games? What am I missing? Did they miss a game early in the season or something? Rolled his ankle 10 days ago. Maybe he returns today. If he returns, if Westberg return, this should look crazy. And if you isolate the four seam that he's going to see a lot, this should look crazy. So I don't know if he playing or not, but if he do, Jordan Westberg. Colton Kowser for sure. A 95 exit velo with a 30% barrel is insane. And you being a lefty in the left-hand park, hey, it don't even make sense. First time chat? Oh, yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. You gonna learn that about me. All these pitchers get smacked. You know how much money I done made on good pitchers? I don't care nothing about who the pitcher is. If the shit makes sense, it makes sense. Do that mean he'll do it? No. I respect all the pitchers. That's good. You know what I'm saying? You got to. But will that stop me from playing against you? Hell no. We done made too much money against them. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, you're going to get good odds. The books respect good pitchers too. So if you're not afraid to attack good pitchers, that's one thing for sure. You're going to get good value on players going up against good pitchers because they think the same thing. Like, most likely they're not going to get... Man, we done caught Paul Skeens slacking. We just caught Scoob slacking last start. Like, I don't give a damn who is pitching. Is your camera on or am I tripping? Why you think you tripping? What you see? That got you thinking the camera on. Yeah, we don't call all of them like that, DT. I don't give a fuck who you are. Don't even mention no pitcher to me like, oh, you see who pitching? No. Don't care. I don't give a fuck who pitching. If that shit makes sense and you throwing some shit that another person can hit, and everything else matter. You know what I'm saying? Like if the conditions good, weather good, wind, I don't give a damn about that. I keep seeing some on the bottom left of your stream. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I was trying to get my camera on. That shit would not come on. So I'm gonna have to reset it, but I'm gonna do it after the stream so it don't stop y'all. So it don't stop the stream. Better the pitch, them odds go up, value comes. Yep. The better the pitcher, the better you're gonna get the odds. We done caught regular niggas at like plus 700, plus 800, plus 900 just because they had a good pitcher matchup. A good pitcher was going against them. You can't be afraid of them pitchers. Look, just imagine the nigga done gave up 15 homers. Somebody in this chat seen somebody they liked in these 15 homers and didn't play them because they said, oh my God, Garrett pitching. Damn, that's tough. You missed out on that bread. That is tough. That first lick, appreciate that gifted. Oh, 2 of them. That's tough, man. Hey, you can't be afraid of these pitchers. Them niggas is human. All it takes is you let go of that pitch come out your hand the wrong way, and that shit is out of here. 25, 25, 50. Alex Jackson. Why is odds so low? 620. How the hell is Cowser odds 800? But this dude odds was 600. Yeah, you can't be afraid of them pitchers. I was seeing it on the timeline, like Scoob about the deal. That's the thing. 2 things can be true. Them type of pitchers gonna give you 6 innings regardless, and still can give up 3 homers. They just got longer leashes. So he can go out there and get 10 Ks and still give up 2-3 homers. 2 things can be true. Jeremiah Jackson, he in a great spot. 93 exit velo, a lot of fly balls, consistently hit the ball over 95. At plus 850. So y'all said Gunnar hurt. I don't know if Westberg playing. Westberg, if he play, Cowser. This Jackson right here at 850. And I think this Jackson. All these righties getting this shit look crazy. 92-25, 25-25. He got a 25% home run to fly ball, 50 hard hit, 620. I don't know. I think I know who that Jackson is. You ain't got enough at the bats. And you got a lot of ground balls. Who is this? Daniel Johnson, Vasquez. Sheesh. 93-33, 67-33 at 800. This can go one of 2 ways. Gunnar isn't hurt. So, if Gunnar isn't hurt, then put Gunnar. He hitting the lefties well with actual fly ball, which is surprising to me. So you said Gunnar isn't hurt. So Gunnar, Westberg if he played, Cowser. If I got to pick a lefty, though, Cowser over Gunnar. This shit looks stupid. Over Gunnar. And then you got some long shot spots in these righties. In Jackson, because they getting all 4 seams. 93 exit velo, high fly ball, consistent hard hit. So you got him at, is this his home run? At 850, you got a long shot hit with him. Jackson, another righty where you can isolate this 4-seam, high exit velo, high barrel, and they both he got a 25% home run to fly ball too. Consistent hard hits. So you got a couple pieces in here. How it's gonna go, none of us know. I hate Boston isn't playing Nate Lowe. They not gonna play him. They already dropped their lineup. So you got some spots there. It's not gonna be easy, but one thing, like I said, you got some value spots. Weather good, wind good. You know, you in a home run friendly park to these lefties, the number 1 park to them. So, and you getting great value on each one of them. The lowest odds over here is literally Gunnar at 600. So you getting 6-1 odds. That's your lowest odds. And again, it's gonna be a good game because I think Garrett gonna come out here with some type of urgency because he can go ahead and sew up the that Cy Young. After Scoob gave up that grand slam, I think that put him in 2nd place. But the only thing that can put Scoob back in 1st is if Garrett come out here and get rocked. So I think he's gonna come out there with a sense of urgency. But that I'm not saying that to say that nobody can get a homer against him. I just think it's gonna be a good matchup. To me, the best one out of all of them was Colton Cowser. All right, we're moving along to these Red Sox. Let me see if anybody over here. Nathaniel Lowe, he got a homer. Ref Snyder got a homer. I ain't seen his name in a minute. If y'all know about me. I absolutely hate 2 double left-handed pitchers. Nola Girl, thank you for that prime sub. Idealistic, appreciate that sub. I hate double left hand pitching games, man. JD with the 5. What's up, my boy? Hey, you know what? Man, how do I do that shit? Hold on. Monetization. Where's that shit at, man? I put that thing back. I hope I ain't take it off. Hold on. Description this. Oh, here go right here. Matter of fact. My bad. What's this? Let's say, what's this? Let's go 3 hours. Damn, I wish I'd have thought about that before you just did that 5. My bad. All right, there you go. That's tough. My fault. I forgot you gotta manually do that shit now. These motherfuckers always add some new shit to Twitch. All right. What we got going on here? With Povich a bum. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Q from Cincy. Appreciate those 5 gifted. Y'all going crazy, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all ready for football? Alrighty. Okay. He the same way as Garrett. They go heavy 4 seams to righties and then pitch a bunch of shit to lefties. 40-40. Hell yeah. Y'all over this shit? 5, 94, 20. Nah. Y'all about over this shit? You said they not playing him? Oh, I don't care if they did play him. Shit, I wasn't playing him with no 70% ground ball and an 83 exit velo. Hell to the no. 90-20 over 10 at bats, 40-20-40. 40 no hard hits in the last 5, but you kept the fly ball up. He hurt still though, right? Ain't Abreu hurt? Y'all ain't Will hurt? If not, I'll go back to him. But I want to say that's probably one I did remember hurt. No lineup. Hell yeah. Baseball like Russian roulette. 93 exit velo. Hella ground balls. No, sir. Advice. 93-10. You're going to get all 4 seams. 96-10. 50-10. 50. There we go. 630. Carlos Narvaez. Will not play. Okay, I thought so. I like Carlos. I like this a lot. 50% fly ball, 50 hard hit with a 96 exit velo, 10% barrel. I like this a lot. We ain't going out. K. Povich, a bum. He should be able to catch him slipping. Had to show love from Cincy to the land. Always. Big Ohio shit. First year I could say that. I think the more you learn about this shit, the one thing I will say about baseball, it's definitely harder to cap. It's definitely harder to cap and like, because it's so much information, but I feel like it got the most detailed information. Like that whole StatCast shit that started in the last decade or whatever, where like exit velocities, barrels, how you can identify certain shit. You see a lot of other sports starting to do the same things in their own right. You know what I'm saying? That favors their sport. I feel like when you actually get into this shit, that extra shit be helping. Rob can green straight across. I need to get my parent right, or you need to play straights. Why is that never an option for nobody? Why is I gotta get the parent right? Why is playing them solo with value just not an option for nobody? 40-20-40. 40-20-40. Roman can go again. Oh my God. Who the fuck? King Quan with the 25 gifted. Hey, yo. Bro, you good? What the fuck? Yeah, they thinking wrong. That's that nigga math I keep telling y'all about. It don't make sense to me. You get these players that we find every day at 500 odds, 600 odds, 700 odds, 1,000. You know how much money you can make on them if you and playing them straight. You can put more money on those. You can make more money. Nobody gonna sit here and tell me you can't. With the odds these home runs be, you can get way more money on straight betting home runs than losing, donating to parlays all day, every day. I'm not saying you can't hit them, but let's just be realistic. You're gonna lose way more than you win. He bugged. Yeah, he just went crazy. Oh man, what the fuck? Hey, appreciate those 2 months. My line suspended. Damn, is he in here? Hey, he gotta be in here. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I don't know if he's sitting in the chat because y'all got the spamming in this bitch. Quan came in he came in this bitch. Is that Rondo Quando in this motherfucker? They gonna kill your and you know what's funny? People think that because I do this every day, I spam them. So when people go into my Discord, they'll message me like, do you put your favorites? I'll play one. If it ain't no home run boost, I'm not playing them bitches. I didn't play a single home run parlay yesterday. I don't spam home run parlays. I know for a fact that home run parlays is a losing long-term, way of going about it. I do this for the community because I know the community like them. So the best I can do is try to put y'all in the best position to find players. But I personally know, playing a bunch of home run parlays day in and day out is a losing method. I know you're not going to, even if you hit a good one, all the losses that you got before and after that, you broke even. So I know that it's not. So if I don't got a boost or I just absolutely love some shit, I don't even play them. I told y'all, I can go a million different ways in baseball and make way more money without, donating as much. RBI ladders, hit-run-RBIs, and all those other total bases. I know a million different ways to cook baseball without ever even touching a home run. To 2 home run parlays, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I ain't mad at who do, but like I tell y'all, man, if you gonna do it, at least round robin them and run some straights. We find too many high odds every single day to where you can't tell me that you can't profit off of just straights. Add Roman. So we got Carlos, we got Roman. Roman been going crazy in this park. And believe it or not, K. Povich weaker hand is to lefties. So Roman might take his ass for a ride. I ain't gonna lie. 93, 94.20. Ooh, no. Hell no. Hell no. So you say you be isolating every single? Yeah, I tell people all the time, I don't think it's really no right way or wrong way. Shit, I done seen people consistently hit home runs and they never look at none of this shit. They looking at whole, different shit. That's the beautiful thing I like about gambling and researching. Everybody got their way. It ain't no right way, no wrong way. Don't let nobody tell you like my way is the only way. Whatever the fuck work for you. You can sit there and track all your own bets, try different shit. Whatever profiting for you, stick to it. Here go a double for y'all. Here y'all go. Y'all know what I'm looking at for doubles. You got the power for, if you knew, how do I determine doubles? You got the power metrics for a home run. 99 exit velo, 20% barrel. That is home run worthy. Why do I take you for the double? When I come to StatCast, if you got a high-ass line drive, that's when I go double. So you got to have this regardless. What make me decide if I'm going double or homer is literally these two right here. Which one is higher? Fly ball higher, I take the homer. Line drive higher, I'm taking the double. And that's crazy, y'all. I started doing that by mistake a couple days ago when we just started sitting here and I'm identifying doubles. Them bitches be busting. What's up with it, Steph? Blueski, appreciate those 100 bits. The calm introvert. I like that name. Appreciate that sub, that prime sub. It's out. You sure? He got a lineup. Them doubles be plus 300. Yeah, like, so that's how I identify this. So they saying he out. Keep him, just think about it, y'all. Just if in case something happen, because I see a line. If he play, that's an RBI line. So I don't know if he playing or not. I don't know. But if he's playing, he's in a great double spot. Hella a high line drive with stupid power. That's how I identify those double spots that I be calling out. Nothing here. I don't know why I keep doing that. So righties is the only ones I gotta focus on a solo pitch. 93 exit velo, 40-60. Eaton. What's your line? Oh, use him as a long shot. Plus 780. I like this a lot. 40% fly, 60 hard hit with a 93 exit velo to that four seam that he gonna see all game. That T-word double was plus 400 and Adele's. I don't even know if y'all peeped the Adele one. Remember I said Adele was the first time I didn't like him for the homer because of the high line drive. That's all you got to look for. See if they got a super high line drive. That means they're going to hit that bitch right over second base in the gap when they got that line drive. So when you see a high line drive and they got some type of power that would have made you think like home run, that's how you know those doubles. And again, use that same StatCast. Use this same screen I gave y'all. I put it in the chat. Use this same screen if you don't know. You see how I filter for homers? I'm on righties. I'm going to go back to both. You see how I filter for home runs? All you got to do is 2B as a double. Now you can identify double parks. I know them. But for y'all, you can use that same link I gave y'all to find home double friendly parks, triple friendly parks, home run friendly parks. That same exact screen on Baseball Savant. For the new ones, I see here go the site again. You can use that one Baseball Savant site to find any of that. Propfinder.app is the site I'm using. Use code CUZZO, CUZZO. Get you a discount when you sign up. So just know your double friendly parks and target those. So just to recap, the only things I liked in there for a homer was Roman and Carlos. One righty, one lefty, and I did like this Rob. That stuck out to me when I just passed him for a double. I seen somebody say they liked it Sedan. I seen somebody say they liked it Nate Lowe. Again, there's no right or wrong way. It depends on what you looking at. That'll determine what you see. Simple. It's the site we're using. Use code CUT. Thank you. What about Romy? Power, all this. Ground balls and line drives. I like, you know what I like Romy for? Total bases. That fly ball too low for me. Last five, ground ball and line drive went up. Fly ball just went completely away. So, like, for me, he got the power. I'm not worried about that. But the reason I didn't say double, because ground ball and line drive is so close to each other. So I don't know which way you're going to go. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is I like him for total bases with the power, and you hitting a lot of ground balls and line drives. But that's why I didn't say him for a homer. You can't just go, he hit hard with barrel. You got to go. I ain't going to say you ain't got to do shit. I would advise you go look and see, do they hit fly balls consistently? That's what you're really looking for. You got power, but is that power going with fly balls? You can hit 100 miles an hour. If you just hitting the dirt with them bitches, that don't mean nothing. You can hit a lot of fly balls and hit with no power, and all you doing is hitting fly out. So they kind of like go hand in hand with each other. What play do you use to go after outside a homer? Everything. Fuck a homer. I don't care nothing about no homer. My favorite prop is hit-run-RBIs. That cover everything on the board. That's my favorite prop. Especially because I hate when my batters get walked. So if you take anything and they get walked, it don't matter. Hit-run-RBIs cover all that. You don't get nothing for the walk, but by them getting walked, they on base. So hopefully somebody can bring them in. Hey, dog. Hey, bruh. Hey, King Quan. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'll get back to that. Bro, you good? Who is this? This nigga just cleared damn near the sub go by. Hey, you must have hit for some rack aids off the internet. What? I'm sick that y'all can't see my facial expression. I don't know why my camera acting crazy. Hey, you straight, bro? Then a nigga don't say nothing. He a rich nigga. That nigga just come in here and drop a 50 bomb and don't say shit. Oh, there you go right there. You good? I'm great, my nigga. You good? I'm just making sure we on the same page. You straight? God damn, dog. I forgot my train of thought. What the fuck? Yeah, like I ain't had one of these facial expressions since the 2K streams. Like, man, I'm sick. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why my camera wouldn't be cutting on? But that's insane to me. But just know you well appreciated, bro. That nigga said, you good, bud? Nigga, is you good, bud? That gotta be the nigga Drew. Man, hey, so that gotta be Shackle. Hey, I appreciate you, dog. He said he up 20K in the last 2 weeks. So that's what I said. That nigga must have done hit for some shit off one of these parlays off the stream or something. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, God bless your motherfucking show. What I know, one thing for sure, two things for certain. That got you one goddamn thing. What's his name? King Vine. King Vine. I'm tripping. King Quan 865. That damn show got a nigga VIP in this bitch. All right. So look, Diamondbacks Brewers. Roof closed, so none of this shit matters. Quan got that chicken on him. Yeah, he got something. That nigga just went stupid. Freeland finna get lit up. Banner a young nigga. Is crazy. Whoa, nigga. Nabil Chrismat. God damn, your parents didn't love you naming you that shit. He's new. Clearly, 9 in his pitch, so none of this shit gonna apply. We just gotta go off what he pitching. That got you one thing for sure. Anybody supporting like that, I done gave about 10 VIPs in the last week. That's one thing I damn sure do. I try to support, show love to who show love to me. Jose Quintana, 16 homers, 6 to lefties, 10 to righties. Look at this, y'all. He giving up damn near 2 homers to lefties. What's up with these lefties giving up all these homers to lefties? It's usually the split. 12. He giving up a 12% barrel, so Quintana might get fucked up over there. So let's see what we got against whoever. Any what is this? Any Diamondbacks fans in the chat? Who is this pitcher? Who the Yo. V Sizzle with the 20 community gifted. I can't even talk straight. What the fuck? Dog, y'all niggas just cleared a whole 100 goal in one day, bro. All I cared about was hitting 700 before September. Dog, how long have I been live? Whoa. What in the fuck is happening? Hold on, man. No, hey, no, look. Hey, no, listen. No, listen. King Quan, you have to fucking relax. You have to chill, dog. Oh my God. What the fuck? Why is my camera not working? I want to look this nigga in his eyes and ask him, is he good? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with my camera? Like dead ass. Hold up, man. What the fuck? I gotta look this nigga in his face. Cause something wrong with this nigga. Okay, I gotta finish, y'all. Cause I'll be sitting here. Then this nigga V Sizzle come with 20 more. I can't make this up. I don't know what happened, y'all, but we should be good now, right? We good? All right. Example of what happens when you teach a man how to fish. Facts. We on Brewers? All right. I'm gonna have to definitely hit this bitch with the edit. All right, let's get back in here. Y'all going crazy. 2020. Hold on. That's wild. That's wild. Oh no. You must not have been in here, BT Green. I don't take these bitches off. I don't take these bitches off. I've been over here like this the whole time. I just didn't know why my camera was. I ended stream and just restarted my whole computer. So what that tell me is this shit was still doing from yesterday, whatever happened. Remember that bullshit that ended stream? I just restarted my whole computer. Now everything worked. Yeah, this crazy. I thought I liked to yell it for something, but I guess I didn't. Hold on. Oh, I know what it was. Take these two. There it was. I do like this Yelich. Last 10, Christian Yelich. So I like Yelich. I feel like he a day late. Let me get this curve. Can you explain the singles and doubles with the stats again? I ain't say singles, just doubles. When you see high X velocity, high barrel, but when you come here, the line drive be super high over everything, that's when I decide the doubles. Oh, that's what it is. I said, damn, shit shouldn't be this high. Hold on. I don't want to be that big. Yeah, so I'll show you one when we see one. We'll see one. I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar we're gonna see one. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. The community fire, I can't stress enough. I don't give fuck. I go to bat for mine any day. I don't give fuck what nobody say. No community is like the Cuzzos. Simple. All that weird shit that everybody else got going on, that shit ain't going on over here. 90, 92, 20, 30, 20, 50, last 5, 20, 20, 40. But see, he don't throw this four seam a lot, so I low-key don't want to look at that bitch. 20, 20, 20, 30. I see you shining, nigga. C4, what's up, my boy? Appreciate that gifted. Yeah, just if you can at least hear me, just restart or leave Twitch and come back. It's the same stream. It kept the time going, but it just restarted everything. I just had to get up out of there. It muted my mic. I think these niggas crashed my computer with all them gifted subs. What was it? Quan and what was it? And V Sizzle? Them niggas went on the damn. I think them niggas broke my computer. $82. Where's the power? Didn't he go for two? Oh no, I'm thinking about 94.10, 30.80. Some separate yourself. 40, 20, 40, 100. We can go Danny Jansen. I don't know why he never have a lineup. I feel like he played yesterday. Did I miss any Brewers? Just Christian Yelich. Just Christian Yelich. Nothing major. A lot of them hitting a lot of ground balls, or they don't got the power. Y'all ain't missed nothing. I promise y'all. Y'all ain't missed nothing. That shit happened in between games. Like Perkins, Stario, Andrew. 97 exit velo. Ooh, a lot of ground balls. A lot of ground balls. Only thing I really liked in here was Christian Yelich, to be honest. What was it about him that I didn't like? Let me see. Curve. Yep. All I liked in here was Christian Yelich, to be completely honest. Dog. V Sizzle. You gotta chill. Hit-run-RBI for if I like you for a homer, everything under a homer applies. If I like you for a homer, you gotta think a home run is 3 hit-run-RBIs. So yeah. Contreras hot. Not against these pitches. Let me see. Contreras 88-10. This all the pitches, even if I take off the curveball, like nothing changed, and he ain't got a single fly ball in 10 at bats. Appreciate those 20 V Sizzle, like y'all crazy. Y'all crazy than a motherfucker. Again, we don't got much data on this pitcher anyway, so you don't even really understand. But the one thing you can see, that's where the hard hitting the fly ball come from. He ain't pitched a lot of innings, but that's where he's given up some type of power and fly ball. So that's even better to like Yelich. Yeah, V Sizzle and then you say, oh, and Jansen. Thank you. If he play. It be throwing me off because he don't got no lines. You right. Especially if you eliminate this curve. 94 exit velocity, 10 barrel, hit fly balls, 80% hard hit. Last 5, it's the same thing. It's all in the same park. Everything is 95 off the bat. So Danny Jansen, if he plays, which I probably would not remember by the time that shit come around. You right about that. So Yelich and Jansen. Last 10. Oh, heavy sinkers. Okay. Say less to lefties. Right. Righties. So righties getting sinkers. Oh, fuck. 93-20. 40-50. 40-20. What's his line? Hey, use Gurriel as a long shot. Use Lourdes as a long shot. Blocks, what's up? Bruh, they getting this bitch going ape shit, bruh. They went back to them 2K type days, bruh, going back and forth like Shaq used to do. Insane shit. Damn, so you throw a sinker to everybody. 60-30-10. Oh, no. Everybody about to just see heavy sinkers. There we go. 50% ground. Let me see last 5. 60. See, Alec. This shit look trash. I'm not gonna lie. None of y'all can hit a sinker that he throwing this much. Who's this Pavin? Reno. 97 exit velo. Ground balls, line drive. That is tough. McCarthy, where am I? Blaze. I can't get this motherfucker right. Whoa. 66. He don't even got a line. Hey, if McCann play, he gonna be a long shot. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Go at McCann. If McCann plays, he's going to be a long shot. 3 at bats, 2 of them was piss missiles, even though neither one was a homer. I think look up top. I think she's pinning it. I think she's pinning it as the games go, if I'm not mistaken. McCann Castillo. Which was smart that you start doing that. Good way to use that mod shit. I ain't never even think of that. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta spam it in the chat as much. I know you get tired of probably doing that. She just so at the top of the chat, you can see what we got so far. Did I like anybody in this shit? I liked it 2 long shots. Lourdes, and I don't know if McCann gonna play, but I like McCann. Everything else, nobody is hitting that sinker with no power or no fly ball, which is tough. Perdomo is right here. They're gonna see heavy sinkers. None change. He ain't even at a 90 exit velo average. No, not a single fly ball, all ground ball. So if anything, take him for like total bases. If you like him, go to total base route, because against lefties, let me see. He's actually batting lefties well with a 342 batting average this season. So he get hits on them for sure. So either take the hit or the total bases. But all these, he ain't got a single fly ball, and he ain't even at a 90 exit velo. So it's no power, no fly ball, which is a no-go for me. Nope. Nope. Y'all be saying the names who y'all like, the popular names. Nope. He got power. Look, a lot of ground balls. Let me see something if I go to last 5. Look, if I go to last 5, even more ground balls. It all got to make sense. You can have all the power in the world. If you hitting 100-mile-an-hour ground balls, ain't going to do nothing. Blaze, nope. Lourdes, McCann. Lourdes, McCann. If I didn't name them niggas hitting nothing but ground balls. Or they didn't even have a 90 exit velo. You'd be surprised. That's why I tell y'all, eliminate names. Go strictly off data. I see this shit more often than not. It be people I be expecting to look good. I go in and look at the research like, damn, this shit look trash. It be like that. Everybody was on Kyle yesterday. I told y'all, like, outside of the when we went back at the one thing, I'm like, he wasn't my favorite. Didn't do shit. I see that more often than not, where the better names who people go off of just names, they don't, more often than not, they most likely don't be in a good spot. Caught a free freight on the sub. Tossing Wars, thank y'all. Hey, it's no way, damn near, if you got like 10 minutes in my chat, that's how I be picking who to randomize. The longer you in the chat, even if you just watching, your watch time is how they pick. So if you've been in this chat just watching, it's no way you ain't just get hit with one of them gifteds. They had to have gifted, no lie, no exaggerating, at least between them two alone, like 100 subs, 150 subs. When they just went back and forth. It's all y'all should be gifted at this point. Rockies, hold on, what was the total of this game? 9 for Diamondbacks Brewers. This game is an 8.5 total, another roof game. So weather, this would have been perfect too. 90 degrees with wind going out, but none of that shit applies with the weather. Who? Yeah, Blocks. It's yeah. These two niggas was just going back and forth for 15 minutes straight. This is, what did you just say? Let's give 5. Twitter DM fast. I seen that. So how do we do that? Like, I mean, how we going about that? Doing it like them, just give to the community? Because the one thing I do like about that gifted is, like I said, it knows you can't just never have been in here and it's gonna gift you. It's gonna go off of who be active in the chat. The more active you are, the more it feel like it's gonna put you at the top of the list. Like, make sure they get one. Make sure they get one. But prop just hit me, y'all. We're gonna give 5 to, the community. Again, like, people supporting. I keep it on that for a reason. Somebody had mentioned it to me yesterday. If you stream long enough, you get this shit come with trolls, and that's how I eliminate trolls. You got to be a different type of troll to pay your money and still come in the chat and troll. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. So all those most trolls are freebies who know they got free will to just say what they want. The shit you see every day on Twitter. They could just tweet for free and type whatever the fuck they want. Well, that ain't gonna work. That you can hear me. That ain't gonna work because it's on sub only chat. That's why I think they're doing it that way, because that way it'll pull them people in to be able to talk. But yeah, so that's why I keep it on sub only. Like, it eliminate a lot of troll shit, because that's what we're not doing. Even though I got mods who gonna ban your ass faster than you could probably get the whole sentence out, but still, that's how we keep a positive platform. One a plus 10,900 because of you, Brody. Thanks again. Shit, thanks to them. Appreciate that prime sub too, Easy. Kyle Freeland, 18 homers, 1 to lefties, 17 to righties. He's gonna get rocked today for sure. Jason Alexander, 7 homers, 5 to lefties, 2 to righties. Figure out where you want to target. Again, like Kyle Freeland, not just his homers, but you can see where he's giving up more homers per 9, more barrels, more hard hits, a higher home run to fly ball ratio. So you can kind of gauge which hand you want to target if you got multiples. We want to. Maybe I'm reading this. Whoever it is. Okay. I'm reading that wrong. Who in the chat don't have prop finders? I get where. Okay, who in the chat that's a sub don't have a prop finder subscription? We're gonna give 5 subs away to prop finder where you can get on this motherfucker every day. Just write if you don't. Just say me, I don't, something like that. Okay, there we go. We're gonna get 5 subs back to the community. And I got half on that. So let's do that. Now, good luck, prop. Chat went off, I don't. Yeah, just say who don't. And we're gonna pick 5 random ass people. The whole chat, that should not be the case. I pray that y'all don't just wait on me to go online and do this shit. Y'all should have been had this shit. What's your Twitter ats? If you don't have one, write your Twitter name and we're gonna pick 5 and DM you. One of my mods, 5 names. Take their ats. Take 5 ats and text it to me or something. Or some way of DM it to me on Twitter. Let my mods pick. Write your Twitter name. Long live I appreciate that gifted. Put your Twitter at my mods in here. Pick 5 of them. If you a sub, you a supporter. You better hope it ain't Blocks, because Blocks gonna get to clicking your name, see how long you been subbed, all kind of. Blocks gonna see how long you been in this motherfucker. He can see your watch time. Kyle Freeland. All right, let's look over here. Kid agree on you, Brody. Pull 5. What you willing to do, man? You fucked up in the head, dog. Yeah, pick 5 names. I'm gonna do something big too. I'm glad he just mentioned that. I wanna, if you share this with them too. Share this with them. Link. $98.20. Oh, whoa. So yeah, DM them to me. And then this is something I want. Prop Finder hit 30K. They hit 30K followers. So they're also doing another giveaway. So if you don't win it off the stream, look at what I'm putting in the chat. Right there, what I just tweeted. Y'all might want to go to that Twitter and do what you need to do to get into that giveaway. Prop Finder, they hit 30K. Shout out to them for that. I mean, they've been feeding families. You know, I come on here, I'm just a spokesman for the product that they got. So y'all might want to get into that. If you don't win it from my stream, they're also doing a giveaway on Twitter. So y'all might want to go share, like, retweet that tweet I just put in the chat. I'm looking at the right stuff. I see Mickey look good. Tell me if I'm wrong. Okay. All right. Altuve. I like this a lot. 50% fly, good home run to fly ball ratio, consistent hard hits. With a 94 exit velo, 10% barrel. So I like Altuve at plus 525. Christian Walker, hold on. Check out this cutter, 95, 20, 60, 10, 50. Add Christian Walker at 350. You know, I'm gonna put this cutter back on here. He done gave up 5 homers to that. I didn't realize that. 50, 10, 60 over his last 10. 97, 40 over his last 10. 160. Christian Walker going yard today. The last person I was that confident when I said they're going yard was Byron Buxton yesterday, who went for 2. Certain shit you just see and it just be like, boom, dog. Prop app is the new school. We in study hall. You got to have a prop finder and channel. Yeah, facts. You can't just sit here and wait on me. That defeat the whole purpose. You should have it and be either have went through it and I'm just solidifying what you saw, or you going through it as I'm going through it. It should never just be like, let me sit here and just see what he say. Never. This shit too inexpensive to be doing that. 40%, 40, 60, 20, 20, four seam knuckle. 91, 10, 40, 40. He got a hot fly ball, but I don't like him better than them. I'm gonna wait to see what else I find before I just say Yainer. 92, 10, 40, 60. Well, add Pena. See, this better. I'm glad I didn't say that. Village Champion, thank you for the Prime sub. If you new and you got Amazon Prime, they own Twitch. Link your Twitch to your Amazon Prime. They give you one free Twitch subscription to any channel of your choice every single month. So that's where you see these people subscribing with Prime. Make them pay for it. So I like Pena. So Altuve, Christian Walker, Pena, they all hitting these pitches very well with power and with Mel, I don't know if I said it. Thank you. I said Zai for sure with the gifted. Yeah, y'all, this is a legendary one, y'all. We going uppity. We going up. And we ain't even got to, in my opinion, the good sports. If you an OG, you know. But wait till we get around to football and basketball. Oh, man, this shit gonna be going crazy. If we hit 1,000 before the end, man. Do y'all be telling y'all friends? Like, do y'all be telling people, like, y'all might want to tap in with brother every morning? Do y'all be, like, passing the word? That's the only way we gonna do this, because I'm not the biggest self-promoting type. I don't be into all that. Y'all be telling people to, like, tap in? Yeah? Okay. Real niggas. That's why I love y'all. That's why we one big family. That's why we wanted, you know what I'm saying? Forever love. Y'all gotta be, right? Y'all gotta be. We done went from like 200 to 3 to 4 to 8. Like, so y'all gotta be doing something. 93-33. Somebody was in here at work on the, remember they at work and somebody like, is that Banner? No, that's not Banner. How your employee, coworker asking that? That's crazy. So we doing the right things. First two games pinned above. Yeah, niggas gotta tap in. So Altuve, Christian Walker, and Pena. If you want to go out on the limb with Yainer, you can, but I seen better. I knew the weight, and Pena end up popping off. 93-10, you eliminate the cutter, it goes up to 95-30. You see a lot of bright green. He getting with power, got barrel, got fly ball. That's all we need. Altuve, Christian Walker, Pena. I think I like this the best, though. Christian Walker is the best to me. And where are you at for a homer? You about due, my boy. You went 3 straight and they went 3, so let's do 3 again. So Pena gonna fuck around and fuck Freeland up. He might go for 2 today. Jason Alexander side. So who was that they said? Moniak. Okay, I just want to remember that. Matter of fact, I know what I didn't look at. Hold on. Do any of them got a homer against Freeland? What do you know? Christian Walker got 2. Yeah, he taking his ass up top. Dubon got 1. Okay, I didn't even look at that. Okay. Anybody got a homer against him? No. Half y'all ain't even seen him before. Jordan back. They're gonna walk him. Hopefully not. Walker over Pena then? Yeah, Walker is by far the easiest. All that yapping. You for the 5 in your DM. You put him in there? Okay. I'm gonna just, because all I'm doing is forwarding that. Whatever y'all send me, I'm sending it over to what's the name? Yeah, DM me the 5. Screenshot. Here go form if you don't have 5. Who is this, honey? Okay. All right. So that's 4. I need one more. That's 4. That's cool. Hey, Honey said we're gonna make this real easy. She took a screenshot. Whatever was in that screenshot, that's 4. Send me one more. I just need one more name, honey. Oh, sinker heavy. Okay, bet. DM me one of those 5. Big dog half. Huh? What you say, sexy? DM me one of those 5. That was Kid. This is Kid in there? Oh, this Kid. Oh, my bad. Oh, he just made, okay, I see what he in. All right. I need one more. So somebody just send me one. Good. Oh, the Kid sent me that for. Okay. I see it now. I seen your name under him. That's what it was. Kid sent me that. Yeah, just send me one more name. Or one more screenshot, however you want to do it. So they about to see a lot of 30, 40, 40, 60. Add Hunter Goodman. I feel like I liked him yesterday and he didn't do shit. So we're going to take Hunter. And we throwing a lot of sinkers to these motherfuckers. You have 5 people, DM me 1 person. Why would you cash out them $50? What? This shit don't cost no money to get him a sub. I can't see the pinned message. Really? Maybe leave out the chat and come back in the chat. You should be able to see it. See the pinned thing at the top of the chat. $93.20. Like I'm just trying to make sense of this shit. What do we giving out shit? What? $30.50. Let me see. $30.50. Who was that who asked about Mickey Monier? Yeah, you could take Mickey. $93.20. Yeah, you definitely could take this Mickey at plus 500. Nah, I ain't like Dubon. If you like him, if you like batter versus pitcher, he do got a homer against him. But far as his stats, I didn't see it. Freeman. 90-40 last 10. 93-60. Oh, yeah. You actually can hit the sinker. Hold on. Let me go to last 10. Here go a double for y'all. Tovar. Look at all this. Look, 90-40 with a 60% line drive. Preeti Lili. I hope I said that right. Thank you for that prime. What would you take Mickey for a basis? I'm saying he's in a good spot for homers. So, again, when I say somebody in a good spot for homers, everything under homer apply. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that a homer is 4 total bases, 3 hit-run RBIs, 1 RBI, everything under that applies. So you can go either way. Whatever that's for you to decide. If you're afraid to take the homer, go total bases as like a water safer play. But he do got the power and the fly ball to go yard. $93.20. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me see something. Hold on. Take off sweeper. Let me see something. I'm gonna take off these 2 pitches he don't throw a lot that he haven't given up a single thing to. Hold on. That might change something. 89-10. No, you know, I take that back. You know what he in this position for? Even if you look at all the pitches, he in the position for a double. That's what Mickey Moniak in the position for, a double. 60% line drive. Last 5, 60%. Yeah. I take that back. Mickey Moniak is in the position for a double. Goodman is the only one so far I've seen that's in the position for a homer. But Henry Davis. I like, yeah, double. Yeah, double. My bad. Righty's getting the sinker. Righty's is getting the sinker. Tovar is a double spot. He in a better double spot, to be honest. Especially to this 50% sinker. 60% line drop. It's like clearly favored over the other ones. Last 5, 60. So yeah, Tovar, and he a double machine. I mean, you can come over here and just look at some of his results. He a double merchant. Appreciate all those follows. Ryan Ritter. Who is this? You are righty. $92. Goodman for a homer. Moniak, Tovar for doubles. Those the best shit I seen in there. And which kind of makes sense. Those righties, seeing all them sinkers, he don't give up hard hits or barrels. So that makes a lot of sense. I was hoping I found the lefty where he giving up all the power to, but again, you can't force the shit. You can't force it. Or right, is it lefties get the sinkers or the righties? The sinker, let me see, lefties. The lefties get everything. It's like even kill. Even if you was to take off the 4 seam and sweeper, those the 2 he don't pitch the most, and he haven't given up 1 homer to them 2 pitches, right? He gave up homers to the changeup and sinker. So even if you just looked at changeup sinker for the lefties, righties is the one he giving up the sinker to. The 50% sinker. Yeah. And the only one who hitting that with some power was Goodman. 30, 10, 40, last 5, 40, 20, 60. He the only one who hitting it with some power with fly ball. Moniak and Tovar both got power, but they got super high line drive percentages. She got to write him into what's the name? Let me see. I'm watching your stream, standing Montgomery 2 bases, 2 RBIs. Montgomery only had 1, but 5 would have gotten me around 180. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So yeah, Goodman for a homer, Moniak, Tovar doubles. It's a short slate, so make your spots crisp. I'm talking about if that shit ain't just like all the way how you want it, fade that shit. Don't force nothing. These the best times for you to be able to go in and pick the best shit. It ain't too much overwhelming. Pirates Cardinals, 8.5 total, 80 degrees, wind going out. Perfect. Good weather for Carey, good wind for Carey. Well, wind going out for Carey. Braxton Ashcraft, 1 homer. He been balling. He only giving up 1 homer. You can see he giving up less than a homer. He ain't gave up no homers to lefties, less than 1 homer to righties. He do not give up hard hit contact, and he don't give up what to lefties he do, but he don't even really give up fly balls to righties. Braxton Ashcraft is what they call home run prevention pitchers. This thing I be looking at, he pretty good with keeping the ball in the park. They already on Twitter saying Walker ain't going yard. They be watching you, fam. This lineup is confirmed too, which I don't know how. What time is this game? Oh, 2 o'clock. It'd be 1 o'clock game. They don't even have it. So they got the lineup confirmed. Cool. We ain't got to see nobody that ain't in this game. None of them have seen him yet. He's a righty. Let's see, Lars. Let's see what he's throwing. A little bit of everything. 96 20. 50% fly, 80 hard hit. Lars Newbar is in a great spot. High exit velocity, high barrel, high fly ball, 80%. 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10, however you want to look at it, is leaving the bat 95 exit velo or higher. They're already saying Goodman don't have a line on FanDuel. Yeah, he might not play. You know they watching. All of them. 99-20 over his last 10. 102-40. Damn. 80-80. 40-70. Sheesh. Here go a long shot. This is probably the best shit I done seen damn near all day. Herrera at plus 850. And wind going like to left field, so it's going to favor right-hand batters. Remember, too, St. Louis is a double park, too. So if we find anybody in them spots, these are the games you want to when is Lars going, man? Shit, he might be today. He in a good spot. Again, we don't know. All we can do is follow the read, but he got the stats. But this shit look crazier. Even crazier than that. Even with all the pitches, his shit looked stupid. But if you isolate this high-ass slider he throw, 99-20 over 10, 102-40, with a crazy high fly ball and crazy high hard hit percentage. Herrera is a long shot at plus 850. These the type of players I'm talking about. You don't have to parlay these niggas with nobody. Sprinkle on them, call it a day. 850, that mean they cover 8 losses. If that one hit. That's the main reason I like playing long shots. They cover more losses. Oh shit. I ain't got to isolate nothing on the lefties. 98-20, 20-80. Line drive 60 over 5 over 10, 30-20, 40-80. Let me see something. I want this to separate. It's going to just stay close. So that's on you to decide if you want to go double or homer. I'm trying to get this shit separated, but it's all together. I like him for a homer with the barrel and the exit velo. I like these top 3. The 1, 2, 3 batter. I love all 3 of them. Righties get the slider. Nothing. Gorman. Yo, I don't got to change. None here. 97-20. Look at all this bright green in these last couple of bats. 100 fly ball. Everything is going in the air. 20%, 60. That's crazy. 80, 10, 40. Add Nolan, that's 600. So you got 550, 850, 620, 600 for Nolan. This gonna be interesting. A good pitcher who ain't been giving up a lot of homers and hard hits, going up against some shit that look like it could take him up top. 91 exit velo, all ground balls. Never mind. Slider 88. 93 10, 70 10 20, 80. %20 barrel for Pozo, 30 20 40, 20 20 60. I like him for total bases or something like that. New bar, the top of the lineup. New bar, Herrera, Burleson, Gorman. I love all 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I wish Contreras would have fit right in there because I would have had a crazy idea. But it's 1, 2, 3, 5. How would you read Busch Stadium at 100? It's so that's just saying even kill. 100 is the league average. Appreciate those 100 bits. 100 is league average. So they saying it's not no like boost either way. It's not like a negative boost. It ain't a, so if it's an even 100, that's but you know what's crazy? That's one thing I've never done. I always be trying to make myself think like, why would I put the park on day or night? I don't know if it's because like the weather may, play a factor, but 100 is straight even. Have you got the 5 names? Did he send me the 5th name? Yeah, you gonna have to you need them now? Like I'm about to say. All right, save. She just and then we know him. You just picked the person. She done picked a friend on this motherfucker. Hold on. I just sent it to you, prop. If one picture is an actual account and then a screenshot above it is just like the first 4 names in there. Isolate the pitch for Contreras for slider only. Oh, my bad. 89, 10, 40, 30, 50. Let me see. 40, 80. Last 5. What's the exit velocity go to? 96. Okay, you can add Contreras then. 1, 2, 3. Damn, the top 5 batters. I'm interested in seeing how this gonna play out. A home run, like a pitcher who don't give up hard hits, going up against some shit that's hitting what he throwing hard as hell. I just sent it to you. So yeah, it's the first 4 names in that screenshot, and then the other one is just a specific account. I don't know. Yes, you do. Miles McCallis. Whoa. Somebody said Brian Reynolds like earlier. Brian Reynolds got a homer against him. He's the only one on the team. I forgot this motherfucker Miles. He throw everything. He literally throw a little bit of everything all the way down to the sinker. That shit is insane. 42 at bats, 571 slug, 200 ISO. So he been putting belt to ass with him forever. 94 20, 40 10, 60. Brian Reynolds. I felt like I said him yesterday, so he a day late. Y'all know them day late's been going absolutely crazy. Did we check Church? Who Church play for? I remember that name from yesterday, but who he play for? 94 10, 30 50, 20 40. Reynolds, for sure. Them day lates. McCutcheon. Damn, this could be a high scoring game. What was the total on this? 8.5. This might be a good game. Church not in the lineup. St. Louis, oh yeah, the lineup official. So it only had the 9 batters. That's why I'm like, I remember that name from yesterday. This nigga about to piss me off. Man, it's so bad seeing this type of power and barrel, man, and you come here every single day and this shit say 0 fly balls. That shit is crazy. You did 100 subs in 2 days. Bruh, man, when I started the stream today, it's in the title. I don't even remember. It was at 728, bruh. They went so damn crazy. Yeah, so like that's so disturbing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on with O'Neal. But that shit ain't right. 72. Oh no. Spencer Horwitz, Gonzalez. So there ain't nothing to isolate. He throw 5 pitches to both hands. 91-10. Somebody just mentioned him. 94-30, 50-10-60, last 5, 80-20-60, 97-40. Henry Davis at plus 750. And the good thing about this is, again, the wind is kind of going like to left center. So it's that favors righties with pull. And he got a 60% pull. So he goes to that left field more often than not. So Henry Davis is in a great long shot spot at 750. Henry Davis. Okay, where I was at? 98. Hold on. Whoa. Sawinski, 94. 50-50. Sawinski at plus 560. Both teams got 5 players, I think. 1, 2. No, this one got 4. Reynolds, McCutchen. Let me see. I'll tell you who my favorite from looking at this. 94-20, 94-10, 94-30, 94. So out of the 4, it's Jack, Henry Davis, McCutchen, Reynolds. My favorite is Henry Davis. Like, that shit look crazy over 10 at-bats. You go to his last 5 at-bats, the more recent at-bats, more power, more barrel, 80 fly ball, 20 home run to fly ball ratio, consistent hard hits. So whoever that was earlier when y'all mentioned him, O'Neal Cruz, yeah, he definitely cruising. He's definitely cruising. So you got some spots. This might be a good game for total. That over 8.5 might be sweet. It's going to be determined how. I'm not worried about them smoking miles. I want to see how is this like his a good test for Braxton. He been pitching super well, but that 1 through 5 out that lineup, that shit might get treacherous. Cubs, Giants, 345. Again, this is the temperature in the wind you're gonna see damn near every day out there. It's never like over 70 for whatever reason. For whatever reason, cruising straight to AAA. Shout out Imanaga. 19 homers, 3 to lefties, 16 to righties. He giving up about a homer a hand to lefties, 2 homers to righties. So you know where you want to target. 16 homers, 2 home runs per 9, 11% barrel. More hard hits, a higher home run and fly ball. You get where I'm going with that, right? Logan Webb, I say the same thing every time he pitch. 11 homers, 6 to lefties, 5 to righties. Got to pay attention to 2 things. He giving up less than 1 homer a game to both hands. He's not one you can pick on. Let's just say that. Not only that, the reason he ain't the one you can pick on, he do not give up fly balls. Whatever he pitching, he got that shit down packed with location where he forced nothing but ground balls and line drives. So I always point that out when we see him. Always. He's not a fly ball pitcher, and I stay away from them type of pitchers. Especially if it's better shit on the board. Just like you want your batters to have high fly ball percents, you definitely want them to have high fly ball percents. All right, somebody said, didn't one of y'all say something about Ramos? You gave up homers to both, so I ain't got to switch up nothing. Devers. Isolate that 4 seam, you're going to see. Ooh, shout out Devers. I said just give me 1. He went out there and gave me 2. 60, 20, 80. Last 5, 80, 20, 80. 99, 20 over 10. Devers going again. Devers done probably figured out that park. Let me find out you done figured it out. Webb is a home run preventer for sure. He do not give up fly balls. Devers going again against Shada. He about to take his ass up top. 96, 20 over 10, 60, 10, 40, last 5, 60, 20, 20. That's the only thing, his hard hitting going down. But other than that, like the fly ball there, the hard hit there, when you look at a bigger sample size, 10 at bats, 96, 20. He's a day late. Adames can go today. Y'all getting the 4. So lefties, you're going to get all them 4 seams. Flores, you're going to see both 93, 20, 50, 20, 40. 60, 40, 20. He got a 40% home run to fly ball. He hit a fly ball, that bitch leaving the park. He go a long shot at 800 with Wilmer. Ooh, shit. 96, 30. 97, 40. Just come with a side of fly balls and do. Matt Chapman. Type Bill going yard. If he fucking played, like that shit be blowing me. He playing? So far, y'all, Devers, Adames. Flores is a long shot. Matt Chapman. Righties don't got to isolate. Lefties, I got to isolate the four seam. Righties, nothing. 10, 90, 20, 60, 60, 50, 50. Add him. He been going crazy since he came back. Here go another long shot. Since he been back, he done hit a couple bombs, plus 900. I see you, Matos. You won't sneak by here, buddy. The best one was, it might be this Devers, but hold on, 99.20. I'm trying to see without eliminating nothing. 96.20, 96.30. Devers. So you got Devers, Adames, Chapman. Those the top three. You got two long shots in Flores at 800 and Luis at 900. So you got 5 total players here. The night slate might be lit tonight. About to get ready and productive at work. Chat, appreciate y'all for taking care of Brody. Block, honey. Real, y'all holding it down. Kid, hey, get with me, bruh. Tomorrow, you know what time it is, bruh. We got to add you to the crew. It's go time. It is go time. All right, let's see who done took him up top. Swanson got a homer against him. Suzuki got a homer against him. Hap got a homer against him. Shoot. Big 15. OG. Big OG. Hey, I know you. Hey, that's crazy. Nigga said go time in 2K. Shoot came out the cut. hey, shoot. Hey, the game is in your hands, brother. It look like you can go back on that 21 type timing. It's looking like that 21 type shit back. If you know, you know. Nothing isolated there. Swanson do. Pete Crow. Somebody said, y'all have to give me a tryout. No, Adames. Adames. I didn't say him. Devers, Adames, Chapman. The main three. The long shots is Flores and Luis Matos. Xbox or PlayStation, that don't even matter no more. It's been cross-gen for the last 2 years. But I'm always Xbox. In the builder, I seen you on the thing talking about, at noon they about to go live, right? You might want to go watch Spam 101. At noon, they get the early access. So, a guard type shit, you might want to go watch Spam stream at noon. Sinker to Swanson, 89-10. Ooh, ground balls. Suzuki. 93-40. Oh, a lot of ground ball. Let me see last 5. More ground balls. Damn. You already know. Yeah. I'm looking at it from our scene, shoot. It's a few of them that's going live, but I'm looking at it from our point of view as comp players. Spam gonna come with some shit for Pro-Am, so you might want to watch him and just take notes from there. I'm gonna watch a couple, but I just want to see what mistakes y'all make, so I don't make it. Fuck the build you making. I just want to see what y'all doing, try to peep the scene on the builder while they doing it, then lock in tomorrow. 50-30, 20-30. Last 5, 60-40, 60. I cannot believe I'm about to say Kyle Tucker at 650 is in a great spot. Wow. Ain't nothing to isolate for lefties, right? Nope. Kyle Tucker's in a great spot. 93-10. No, sir. Michael Bush. 91-20. 30-30-50. 60-20-20-0. What y'all think about Michael Bush? Do y'all like him at plus 850 as a long shot? How did y'all approach him? I know half y'all already looked at it. You got to go look on that website. I just put the website in the chat for y'all. I restarted my thing, so I don't got none of that shit up here no more. I'm not sure. I know it ain't top 10, or I would have knew it off the top of my head. But it could be top 15 out of the 30 parks. It could be. That's a good question. TBs because the pitcher no flies. That's smart how you did that. 96. Oh, a lot of fly balls and ground balls. I mean, ground balls and what's the name? I'm cool on that. The only thing that I liked in here for a home run literally was Kyle Tucker. Dead ass. 86-20 over 10. You got the barrel, right? You isolate. Oh, I'm tripping. I don't got to isolate nothing. Hold on. I'll show you why I like it. Look at this, like last five, 96-40, 60% fly, elite level home run to fly ball ratio, and a 60. He said I skipped his ass. So again, don't force it. 8 games, if these are the days where you take the extra time. You don't gotta force nothing. There's not as many names, you know what I'm saying, on top of your mind, like, oh man, how many games we got left? 3. You ain't gotta force it. Take your time with small slates and make the most precise reads as possible. Nothing that you even second guess. Don't touch it at all. Fade it. No win, no bush for me. Braves at Phillies. Number 2 park for lefties, y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if and then you got Kyle Cantrell on the bump. Oh Lord. 18 homers, 5 to lefties, 13 to righties. He giving up that 2 homers per 9 to a hand, 10% to both hands. I mean, if you know, you know. Kyle Cantrell is not, up against Aaron Nola. 13, 11, and 2. These two teams know each other very well. I think this was the game that got probably the most batter versus pitcher. 3 and 4 homers. Look at this. Batter versus pitcher. Let's see. Trey Turner got 2 against him. Schwarb got 3 against him. Cassidy got 1. Kepler got 1. Bader got 3. It's going to be the same thing for Nola. These two know each other very well. And I feel like the more you know the batter, the better for the batter. I think the advantage goes to batter the more you've played against them, and it's the opposite way. Any update on Banner coming back on? Coming back on what? What's that, Kennebot? Oh, Zuna got 4. Oh, you're talking about the other side. Yeah. Both of these sides see each other a lot. That favors the batter. The more you see in the pitcher, that favors the batter. At least that's how I feel. There's no way you pitching this many damn pitches, bro. 2012, 21, you are. What the fuck? And you giving up homers to damn near all of them. That's tough. You ever look at pull percentage being seen that lately on X? Yeah, I look at it. I mean, I see it. It ain't nothing I'm like super zone. Unless I know, I zone in on it when I know a park is super friendly to a certain hand. So I'm not mad at you for looking at pull percentage on lefties in this game, seeing that Philly's got the second best park to hit homers in. SGP for this? I don't know. Shit, I ain't went through nobody yet. Because, I mean, it matters that they've seen them, but you still want to make sure that they currently, Minks and Pinks, appreciate that prime sub, throwing 8 pitches, trying to find his way. What does pull percentage mean? So pull percentage is this. How far you hit behind you. So remember, a left-hand batter, if you can see this, right? Just think of, this is home plate right here, right? So a lefty gonna bat right here. A lefty, pay attention to what I'm doing. So a lefty bats here. When they hit the ball and they go behind them and hit this way, that's your pull percentage, right? So if you a lefty and you hit this way, if I'm batting like this and I hit it behind me, that's pull. If you a lefty and you hit this way, that's your straight percentage. If you a lefty and you hit the left field, that's opposite field. Same go for righties. So if a righty bat on this side of the plate, their pull percentage is how often they hit the ball this way. You want a batter pulling. You want them to pull like this. You want them to hit behind them. So the reason I say that is left field is a small side in this park. So you want lefties that pull. If you a lefty and you hitting straight and opposite, that take away the point of you. We want you to come over here. Right? You want them pulling this way. And you can see that from here. When you go to StatCast, you see they pull percentage, they straight percentage, and they opposite percentage. That's what that is. It's statistically proven more homers are hit over the last 10, 15, 20 years that are pulled, barreled. When it's a barreled hit that's pulled, more homers and a higher batting average, slugger, ISO come from pull hits. So that's why a lot of people like pull percentages, especially lefties. If we want lefties to take advantage of that short right side, you want to make sure that they actually can pull the ball. So that's all. Yeah, that's what the pull is. You see a lot of that. Sword, this shit look crazy. 98-40. But see, look at this. 50, 20, 30, 70. Go to last 5, 140. This is interesting. I want to see how y'all gonna play this one. Swarb is at home. Y'all know what he do when he at home. 23 out of his 45 homers is here. 600 slug. I want to see how this gonna get played. That is very, very interesting. And he pitched all these pitches the same amount. I want to say he didn't give up homers to all of these pitches damn near. So I can't isolate nothing. It's all around the same. He got 3 homers against him. His odds is plus 172. So I know what I'm not playing. But let's see how I want to see how many home run parlays I see him on today and how this play out. Definitely interested in that. 92-10, 40% fly, consistent hard hits. Last 5, more fly balls, more hard hits. 89-20. Remuto at plus 460 is in a good spot. Hold on, go back to 10. 93-10, 40-20-70, last 5, 40-40-80. Bryson Stott is in a good spot. Again, it favors lefties, so Bryson Stott might be your better option. He sold my 4-man hit-run-RBI last night. Total base for Kyle for me. I think that's what it is for me too, though. That's not saying he can't go yard, but again, if you do go yard, I wasn't playing that shit at no plus 100 odds anyway. So fuck it, go yard and cash my total bases that way. I don't give a fuck how you cash them. Just get it done. I just prefer to take it seeing that high. I mean, his low fly ball percent in these last 10 at bats in his right now. I love this Bryson Stott at plus 660. What was Remuto? 460 for Remuto, so they like him a lot too. Bryson Stott is 660. I like that. 101-10. Look at this, 70% ground ball. Last 5 total bases at 250. There's nothing to isolate. He pitched all of this shit. You don't know what pitch coming when he pitching. 94-10, 40-20. Some got to separate itself. And it was ground ball and line drive. Noted. 94-10, 30% fly, 50 hard hit. Okay, we can do something with that. 30-30-30, some got to separate. Okay, fly ball went up. Hard hit went up. Max Kepler, he another lefty that might could take advantage of this park. Bader. Don't he got like 4 homers against this nigga? Damn. 93-20, 50-20-30, that's close. Separate 60-40, 20-40. Do Bader go yard again today? How many Bader got against him? 3. Bader might take his ass up top at 580. This is going to be a Bader. Interesting game. %50 pull for Stott. Kepler, 60% pull. So Kepler got a 10% more pull percentage, but they both pull more often than not. Anything under 200 for a home run is fraud. Fraud is an understatement. Ain't no damn way. I don't give a fuck who you are. So Bader. So what we got? Remuto, Bryson Stott, Max Kepler, Bader. So 2 lefties, 2 righties. 96 exit velo, 50, 60, 50. Brandon Marsh. I like Brandon Marsh a lot. 96 exit velo, 10% barrel, 50% hard, fly ball, consistently hitting the ball hard, and he got a high pull percentage. And you can come down here and see these two as well. Let's see. So you can see that Brandon Marsh, he hits that direction a lot. Especially his home runs. All his home runs are pulled. He on this side of the bat, he's coming this way. So that's a good sign that he pulled all his homers. It might be some good games today. Is he going to play, though? He never have a lineup. 50-37, 40-40-20. And who is this? All right, so look. Sword. I can't forget him because I know some people do play him, so I still got to do my part. Sword, Remuto, Bryson Stott, Max Kepler, Bader, and Brandon Marsh. Now, who do I like the most? I got to stay away from that. Clearly, that was the best option. 310 over 10. 93. I think I like Bader and Brandon Marsh the most out of them, but you got options. And which one of them was the righty? So I think I like Bader. I'm going to say Bader because I like both of them, but I come back and I get to looking at that weakness of where you giving up the most damage and home runs at. It's going to be some homers. It's going to definitely go on the right. Yeah, like right center or whatever. That basically the side that you want to target anyway, that shorter side. All right, we move over here. They be fucking him up. Look at this, y'all. Matt Olson got 2. Albies got 2. Harris got 3. Azuna got 4. Acuna got 4. That's man. This shit can. And what's the total? 9.5. This clearing this 9.5 probably before the 5th inning. I would not be surprised if this clear 5. Just went a few days ago too. I think it was yesterday or was it the day before? It was 2 days ago. You right. Homers to everything. Fuck. Well, I ain't tripping. That get me through these lineups faster when I ain't got to isolate shit. 95 exit velo, 50 ground ball, 40 40 60, 50 20 60. Nice ground ball, bro. 94 20, 40 10 40, 20 40. I want the absolute best shit. You know what I didn't look at? Okay, no, these all lefties, so nothing. Okay. 93 20, 30 20 60, 40 20 60. Did Michael Harris go yesterday? Oh, he did go yesterday. I'm about to say he a day late. He a day late. What's his line? 460. Do y'all like Michael Harris today? See, this the type of shit I like looking at. Because I know you got 4 homers against him. I clearly I see that. But your last 10 at bats against his pitches is absolute shit. So this be making me I kind of like eye in on these games like, how is this about to play out? Nick Allen. '91. Harris went yesterday. Michael Harris. Oh yeah, definitely Corbin Spector. Why is your 4 seem heavier than the rest? You don't see the pitches? Oh no, it's down there. Okay. What did y'all say? I think he goes. Okay, y'all do like Michael Harris. So yeah, I'm interested in watching how that Ozuna play out. Again, if you a person who like batter versus pitcher history, you love that 4 home runs against him. 89 20. I ain't even clicked the other side and I already see a 70% ground ball. What the fuck? $30.60. This who been respecting coin, $40.80. Add Profar. $4.30. And that's why I don't go off names. Because it's looking like the ones who don't got a homer against them got the best shot, like as of lately, looking at how, like in the now, how they seeing these pitches. And then the ones who did got all the homers, I don't like none of them. Profar, Fraley, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I only like Michael Harris and Profar. Dead ass. Let's see something. That knuckle curve that weird ass knuckle curve. Them the only 2 I like. But again, I'm not mad at nobody who go Olsen, Ozuna, Acuna. If you like the batter versus pitcher history that they got against them, I ain't mad at that at all. Ozzy on 1 too, but it was something about Ozzy. I knew I liked it this part. Oh no, hold on. Add him. It was something about him. I remember saying him. Albies, Harris, Profar. Yeah, Albies, Harris, Profar. That's on you to decide which way you go, Nola girl. Anything I research is for homers. They got the power to go yard. So all the what you name, bases, hit-run-RBIs, all those apply. It's just which way you decide you want to, you know what I'm saying, you want to take it. However you want to play it. Hold on. Oh, so it ain't who I thought it was gonna be. But again, I'm not surprised about that because them names ain't been on my radar lately any damn way. I'm trying to see if they giving some type of indication of not announced. Okay, so I don't know who the pitcher is, y'all. So I gotta skip them. This is why you should have Prop Finder so y'all can come back. Oh no, you good. Y'all gonna have this is why so you can be able to come back, look at the weak spots when lineups confirm. Damn, even on the other thing, they're not showing. They just say not announced. So I don't know who's pitching against who pitching for the Marlins tonight? Clay Holmes, 12 homers, 7 to lefties, 5 to righties. He giving about, I guess you could round this up to 1 per. Again, but another one who don't give up a lot of fly balls. So keep that in mind. Out there in win yard, I can't never get him right. Top 10 batter versus pitchers have been respected hit-run-RBIs last couple of days. Hey, there you go. There go a note right there. I was shitting it on Ozzy and he went yard. That's the key to this shit. Talk shit. Talk shit about him. So be careful with Clay Holmes. I'm not saying he do give up 1 per. His shit ain't as low as Webb, but be careful. He's not like a super dominant fly ball pitcher. He know how to keep, again, he know how to keep the ball on the ground. Nobody got homers against him. Nothing dominance. Thinker. What hand is he? All I need to know is what's his hand. What's his what hand is he? 92. Sinker. 94 exit velo. No, sir. Righties get the sinker. Righty, okay. All right. Sinker. Wag. You're going to get a lot of sinkers today, brother. You a day late. 90, 10, 40, 50, 40, 100. Wag him in a day late, so he got to go today. At plus 9. Whoa. At plus 900. I love Wagman at 900. 104, 20 over his last 5 at bats against a sinker. Last 10, 90, 10. Fly ball there, hard hit there. So I like Wag. What was the conditions here? My bad. 70 degrees, 11 mile an hour winds going out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even think I peeped that. That's the shit I'm into. Double-digit winds going out. So is Stowers back? Don't know, but righty, sinker, 94, 50, 30, 20, separate, 40, 40, 40. 60. I don't know which way to go with this nigga. Myers. You can add him as a long shot. Shit, put him up there with Wagman at plus 1,000. You a lefty. Sanoha. I don't think you got no power. I know you get on base a lot. I will give you that. Slider, force him, curve, sinker. Derek Hill. 40, 20, 50. Damn. Add him. Hold on. Let me go back. 37, 25. What's his line? Hey, watch Derek Hill if they end up putting him in the lineup late, because you know they good for it. 90, 10, 30, 50, 60, 20. Yeah, he like a total base guy anyway, Jacob. I ain't saying he don't got no power, but I fuck with him on them bases. He a hit-run-RBI freebie. $75. Ooh, a lot of goddamn ground balls with the sinker. Let me see what all the pitches is. It's still like that. Yep, a lot of ground balls. For Maximo, Wagaman, Myers. We done seen this before, y'all. Hill. All long shots. We just literally called this yesterday or something like that. And that was the thing. Let me see. So yeah, all long shots. All long shots on this team. Y'all should have righty. Slider, four seam, curve, sinker. Slider, four seam. Slider, four seam. Where it go? Curve, sinker. All right. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. All right. 92-10, 30-40 for Lindor, 60-40. You can add Lindor on there. If this gonna be the pitcher with these pitches, Lindor. I don't know how you want to play it. You might want to come back. I don't know, but if they gave me the pitch mix, so if these are the pitches and this is the pitcher, um, then this what we gonna work with. Um, Pete. What's up with Pete, y'all? I see a lot of people be having Pete on their slips these last couple of days, and I have no idea why. 30-60, last five. Let me see. Hold on. 30-60, 90-20, last five, 88-20, 60-20-20. Do Pete go today? I don't know why I don't trust this. K Smiles, thank you for that prime sub. I don't know what it is about this shit. I don't trust. Lindor, we could put him on there though. 98. Did it keep them 4 pitches? Okay. 30-70, last five, 60-80. Brandon Nimmo shit look crazy. 99 exit velo, 60-80. Man, fuck. That's gonna make him go yard. Add Nimmo on there. So Lindor, Pete, Nimmo. 93-10 for Juan, 40-50. Juan Soto. I don't know. I don't even know who this pitcher is, to be honest. I don't even think I've seen that name before. But from looking at these pitches in this right hand, if that's what y'all saying, he could potentially get smacked. And it's 11-mile-an-hour winds going out. I told y'all yesterday. I told y'all who the biggest corn respecter is on his team lately. 20-70, 40-20, 40-60. Mark Vientos. He's that guy over there right now. 95-20 over his last 10. 93-20 over 5, 40-20. All this is too close, so you can't really decide. So he definitely get the hard hits. Look, 40-20-30. You don't know which way it's gonna go, but I like him, and he been the consistent one. So you can add him. And them top 5 out of 6 batters. Hold on. 60-20-60. Brett Beatty at 700 is a long shot. McNeil, Taylor, Marte, Torrance, 93-10. Hold on. A lot of ground ball. He hurt. I know his shit lit up, but he's still hurt, ain't he? Up. That Viento shit been respecting a lot of coin. They say we all hate P, huh? Right. That's when you play him. So if all stays the same, I would highly advise you check back just to make sure. If all stays, once it's official, it'll get updated on here where you can come back in and look at it. This is a later game, so you don't have to rush into this at all. But if all stays the same, Lindor, Pete, Brandon Nimmo is in the best spot. He got the crazy power with the fly ball, especially in these last 5 at bats. 60-80 is crazy with a 99 velo. So Lindor, Pete, Nimmo, Soto, Vientos, Beatty. Y'all know what I'm thinking, right? I'm already at 5, 6 names. Y'all already know which way we going with it. You already know how I'm coming. You know exactly what I'm thinking. So, again, don't force it. This is a 7 o'clock game. Wait till the lineups get official, pitcher get official, come back to props once it's actually updated, and then just go back just to make sure the names that I just said still look like they're in good spots. Just make sure. But you know it. Them hit-run-RBI lays, I think a lot of people starting to figure this shit out. Last but not least, Yankees at White Sox. 70 degrees ain't the best weather for Cary. That's a little chillier. 14-mile-an-hour winds going to left field. White Sox is a good park for left-hand batters. It ain't 1 or 2, of course. But in this last, like, maybe month or 2, the home run boost to lefties have definitely expanded. That's why you've been seeing that Costa Montgomery shit go super crazy. They done snuck up into the top 10. They were bottom half. Look right here. Lefties, right here. Where they? I'm looking on this screen. White Sox. They got where is that? 19. Well, no. They got a 16% boost right here. 16% boost to left-handed batters when they're at home. So I just want to point that out. They have snuck into the top 10 in home run friendlier parks for left-hand batters. So keep that in mind. And wind, I said that because wind is going 14 mile an hour that way. So not only is it a favorable park for lefties, now the wind is double digits going that way, which is going to help lefties out even more if we come across any lefties in this game. Thank God we got 2 right-hand pitchers, so the split should work in our favors, meaning the opposite hand batter of the pitcher. Will Warren, 15 homers, 11 to lefties, 4 to righties. Davis Martin, 17 homers, 9 to lefties, 8 to righties. So you can see both of them, right where we want them at. They're giving up some damage to that left-hand batter. That's right where we want you at. All the same Yankees going tonight. Let's see. Anybody got a homer against him? Nope. Righty. Start up top with Vargas. Go to last 10. What you looking like on these pitches? Everything even kill? Yeah. Let me see where your homers coming from. So it's about the same. 92. Let me see. Sosa. 90-10. 40-10, 40. 20. Oh, you a righty. Oh, same thing. It ain't good as I wanted it to look for Sosa. 90-10 with a 40% fly. You might get away with one. I feel like, again, y'all, we know that he overdue. He definitely overdue. He left the game early the other day. I don't think he playing. Benintendi went yesterday, and I was not expecting that. And y'all get 4 seams. Cool. 89-0. No, sir. Should go over. Sosa be up and down. Is that a lefty or righty park? It's more friendlier to lefties. More friendlier to left-hand batters. And the wind going to right field, which is going to help lefties as well. Oh, shit. No. Whoa. Righties, I don't got to do that too. It's these lefties. 4 seams. 90 exit velo. 30-30. Mike Tauchman. Quero, what are you? A lefty. 4 seams. 95-10. 30-20, 40-10, 60. Should be over. Hey, appreciate that prime sub. Thank you for the 5 months. Quero. Hey, I like Quero a lot. Let me see. 30-24. Let me see if I can get. Hold on. Let me get some separation first. Never mind. It's more like a total baseline drive. When they close like that, that's when I get to moving around trying to see if I can figure out which one going to stand out. Righty don't got to switch. You're going to bat left. 4 seams. 94-20. Oh, look at all this bright green for Brooks. Left-hand batter. Look at all that bright green. 94-20. 40%. 10, 50. Last 5. Fly ball went up. Hard hit 40% still. Exit velo went up. At plus 800. Everything favors this shit right here. So we got him at plus 800. 8-1 odds. Even better. Do you like Yelich? Yep. Whoa. And you a righty and this how your shit look? Hold on. Let me go to last 10 first. Oh, okay. So it's more than this. 40-60 at plus 1100. I'm going to say Curtis Mead as a long shot. Because a 40 fly, 60 hard hit with a 97-20, you all right with me. Four seams to them lefties, Teal, Montgomery. You getting them 4 seams, 87-10. Righty as is. And I have no idea who this is. Did I say a single? Oh, yeah, 2 long shots. I liked it. Baldwin and Mead. I'm sure a lot of y'all, I'm not mad at you if you go Montgomery. He been going crazy at home. Or like Benintendi or something like that. I ain't mad at that. I know a lot of people like to play. I seen somebody said, and it makes sense. They like to play Montgomery when he's at home, knowing that park favoring lefties now, and you got this 14 mile an hour winds. And one thing about him, he pulled the ball. That's one good thing about Cosin. He does pull the ball. The problem with me is that power ain't there off of these specific pitches. So all I can go off of is these pitches. The power ain't been there, and the fly ball ain't nothing extraordinary. If I go to last 5, 40, 20, 60, but let me see. Okay, now if you go to his more recent at-bats, you could throw him on there. But why he don't got he didn't play the last game? Remember we was waiting on to see if he can go 5 games in a row. Is he playing? I'm gonna do the Christians too, but I think for 3 bases, I like 3 bases. Aaron Judge at 2-1 odds. Okay. Even kill, 5 home runs each. Okay, so did any of them have a homer against? Nope. All right. Volpe. What about righties? All right, Aaron Judge, 94-20 with a 40% fly, 70 hard hit, and you get him at 2-1 odds. So Aaron Judge is in a good spot. Ryan McMahon, they look like finally starting to wake the hell up, 91-10. Oh, a lot of ground balls, though. Off of rest day? Oh, yeah, pitch missile. Remember, he was in a good spot yesterday. 90-10. A lot of line drives. You want a double? Paul Goldschmidt. Trent, 94-10. And I don't got to isolate nothing, right? Nope. A lot of green going on. 60-40-40. Trent Grisham. And he got a crazy high home run to fly ball. He hit a fly ball, it's leaving the park. It ain't going to be too many flyouts. Trent Grisham at plus 400. And remember, these are lefties. Trent. So this going to favor them with the park and that double-digit win going to right field. Ben Rice, 91-10, 40-10-40, last 5, 40-20-60. Add Ben Rice. Who y'all did? What y'all say? The same niggas from yesterday? Judge, Grisham, Rice, 60-40, 94-10. Jason Dominguez. I don't think I had him yesterday, but he damn sure in a good spot today. 60-40. Jazz, 92, 30-20-40. See if I can get some separation. 40-40-40. Add Jazz. He got y'all today. I'm sorry that he didn't cash y'all out yesterday, but look at the bigger picture. That wasn't that man's fault. That boy, that pitcher must have knew what he did to knuckle curves or something. I don't know, but I know he was pitching around them all game. And that's tough for the batter and for the gambler. Motherfucking tight bill. Extra loop going for 2. Watch tight bill go for 2. Yeah, you can't, again, that's when I get to saying, separate realistic from gambling. Don't just let gambling take over your brain and take you away from being goddamn having common sense. You got walked 3 times. He can't do shit about that. My nigga Extra Loop, aka Tight Belt, he going for 2 today. 95-50. 20-20-50. Or you can take him for the double. I told y'all, he is one person I don't give a damn if your line drive said 100%. These baseballs be running out the park how hard he hitting these bitches. 96-10, 20-30, hold on, 40-20-40. So if I run Grisham, Rice, and Grisham, or are you talking about Stanton? I'm assuming you're saying a third name. In the dugouts and Stanton, is it Greedy? I mean, I can't tell you what's Greedy. So yeah, Aaron Judge, Grisham, Ben Rice, Dominguez, Jazz. Hold on, let me go back to 10. Jazz, Stanton. And if you want a double, Paul Goldschmidt is in a good double spot. Good exit velocity, like a 90-10, but he got a high line drive. So if you want a double. So there you have that. Let me get this uploaded, man. That bullshit that happened too fast for no reason. Appreciate that prime sub. Thank y'all. What I will do before I leave, matter of fact, hold on. Where's the thing? I can't see shit over here. All right, y'all said some lineups updated. Let me come back in here. So let's see what we got. Lineups updated. So let's see. So you can see the if you don't know what this is the weak spots where over time, the pitchers have given the weak spots, right? So up top, you can see where it's green at, where the pitcher weak spots are. Once the lineup is confirmed, it's going to put the batters in order, but it's going to also highlight the person who falls in the weak spot. So now on top and bottom, you can see the person who falls in the weak spot now that the lineup is confirmed. So you can see up against Gary, you got Ryan Mountcastle. Against Kay Povich, you got Roman Anthony, somebody we identified. Trevor Story. Hey, that eating shit playing. I just identified him as like a long shot or something that was about him. So you can see where Kay Povich weak spots is. And since the lineups are confirmed, you can see what players are falling in those spots today. I'm only stopping at where it's confirmed at. Jose Quintana, 4th spot, 7/8. Lineup confirmed. That's Lourdes, identified. Tyler, Locklear, Alex Thomas. Another lineup that's confirmed is Jason Alexander. His weak spots are the 1st, 5th, and 9th, which happens to be Tyler Freeman, which was a long shot, Brenton Doyle, and Yanquiel Fernandez. Those are your long shots. And one more lineup was confirmed against Miles. Again, he be getting smoked. 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th. That's Horwitz, Pham, Gonzalez, Cruz. This side is confirmed too, but again, Braxton Ashcraft don't have no weaknesses. He been playing pretty well. Nothing crazy over here. If I had to look over here, let me see. I would say 7th and 8th. I would say that 7th is as well. So let's see, 7th and 8th. That's Jordan Walker and Thomas. Those are the weak spots on that team. So just wanted to point that out. Would you say 3rd or weak spot on what team? Remember, the only thing that highlighted as green is it had to have that threshold of a 200 ISO. If the ISO isn't 200, by default, it won't highlight it. But look at like something I found right here. That's why I tell you got to come look for yourself. For Ashcraft, look at this. Look at this 7th spot, right? 190. A 476 slug is power, and it was a 190. So literally by 10 is what made it not get added. But that's really, it's right there. Roman is in a weak spot. So that's a weak spot. It's for you to take your time, come in here and look at it. That's why I said I don't know why everybody don't have this by now. Because I only go through them so often now. But look, I'm going to get this uploaded for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and make this thread so y'all can drop some early lays. For y'all to be able to drop some lays. Let me see y'all favorite plays for the community. I tell some. Y'all know how this go. So tomorrow will be pre-recorded. I have to go back to the dentist in the morning, so tomorrow will be pre-recorded, but I will have it up for y'all early enough for all the games. So basically, I'll see y'all again like live, far as live, Monday. Y'all know I don't do weekends, so weekends already pre-recorded. Tomorrow would have been live, but I got to go. I'm going to be at the dentist all morning. So I'm going to pre-record tomorrow early before I even go. So dubs as always, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate the support. Play your straights. Round robin your parlays. Your home run parlays. Don't leave no money on the table. Don't leave shit on the table. By all means, it's too many times people losing by one leg and literally leaving with nothing. That is insane to me. So let's lock in. May the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Let's lock it in. And I'll catch y'all in a minute, man. Monday morning, but I still have these videos for y'all the next 3 days. Love y'all.